The story of Shiloh the dog is so remarkable. He was shockingly overweight when his new family adopted him, but they did everything they could to get him back in fighting shape, and you won't believe his transformation. After one of their Labradors passed away, Heidi Fiore and her husband decided they were finally ready to add another dog to their family. So they drove over an hour away from their home to meet a dog that they learned about on Facebook. Unfortunately, the poor guy was described as being a tad overweight. He was the heaviest dog I had ever seen in my life. He looked like one of those huge pigs you see at the farm, Heidi said in an interview. All I could say was "oh my God," over and over. We immediately noticed that he was a happy boy, with a loving personality, tail always wagging. We decided that we would take him. I knew that we could help him. At 146 pounds, Shiloh weighed nearly twice as much as a healthy Labrador should. Naturally, it was hard for him to walk, and he had to take frequent breaks every time his new family tried to bring him outside or struggled to lift him onto the couch or fit him into their minivan. Even so, it was clear that he wanted to be a lap dog. So the family were prepared to do whatever they could to make him happy and realize his dream. Heidi researched ways for dogs to lose weight and hatched a plan. Shiloh was taken to the vet for weekly weigh-ins, and the whole family got involved with helping him get into shape. He went on healthy weight diet food, eating 2 scoops a day, said Heidi. We supplemented his food with green beans and canned pumpkin for dog weight loss. No treats or leftovers. I also gave him supplements for his joints because being that heavy obviously can take a toll. Not only did his diet change, but Shiloh started exercising every day, which meant 3 to 5 daily walks. This was definitely a challenge for him, but it became easier and more fun as time went on. One time he plopped down in the middle of an intersection and would not budge for at least 20 minutes, and another time right in the middle of men doing road work, Heidi recalled. Luckily they got a kick out of him. I thought he was being stubborn, but as he shed the weight I realized he really could not physically do it. He immediately became a popular guy in our neighborhood and he had lots of people cheering him on throughout his weight loss journey. After just 2 months, Shiloh had lost 20 pounds. People were so shocked by his transformation that they would stop Shiloh during their walks just to compliment him. Still, there was more work to be done. When we first got him, he was a sight to be seen, said Heather. People stared, asked questions, laughed, asked what breed he was, because he didn't look like a chocolate lab. I always felt like I had to explain that we just adopted him and he was on a weight loss journey. He honestly was not a sight that people ever see, but he makes friends wherever he goes. Shiloh's weight loss program lasted around 10 months, until he had finally shed a grand total of 60 pounds. Today, he weighs 85 pounds, which is certainly much healthier for a chocolate Labrador like him. Shiloh has plenty of energy now, so he has no problem keeping the weight off. He runs around the beach near his family's home, and he goes for walks as long as 2 miles without needing to take breaks. Bravo, Shiloh.